Tripti Biswas hails from Dindigul, the land of locks and tannery. Born on 2nd April 1963 to Gangadhar Das, an IAS officer, and Amla Das, a homemaker, Tripti Das is a Bengali, but she's a true reflection of the Tamil Thai herself. She has a sibling, Sujit Das, who's currently working as a manager in IOB, Pudukkottai. She had her early education in Dindigul and Chennai. Her crucial years, 9th to 12th standard, was in Delhi Public School, R.K. Puram, Delhi. She was an active NCC cadet during her schooling days. She was also an ardent reader and loved reading books by Agatha Christie and Alistair MacLean. She did her BSc from Queen Mary's College, Chennai, and was an active participant in the NSS. She then completed her MSc in Special Zoology from University of Madras in 1985 and topped the university as well. Before joining IRS, she had a short stint as an officer with the United India Insurance, Chennai. She then joined IRS in 1988 and trained at National Academy of Direct Taxes, Nagpur. Her first posting was as the Assistant Commissioner of Income Tax, Chennai. During her career spanning over 34 years, she worked in various places like Chennai, Puducherry, Tiruchirappalli and Kochi. She also worked in various departments like Exemptions, Audit, Central and IBS. On 25th November 1996, she married Manobendra Biswas. He had been managing the 4 southern states as a medical coordination manager for GlaxoSmithKline until his retirement. They have a daughter, Gitanjali Das, who graduated in BSc Botany and Biotechnology and completed her post-graduation in Montessori teaching. But things were not all rosy and calm in her life. In 2013, her husband was diagnosed with cancer and had to undergo chemotherapy. This was the start of the testing times for her, as she was posted in Kochi while the treatment continued in Chennai. She had to balance between her work, husband's treatment and taking care of her child. Not just at the personal front, she was put under the testing fire at work as well. Without an understanding boss, she was tested time and again, even reaching to a point where she was referred to a medical board for examination. She took solace at the Kabaleshwarar temple, and things tipped to a point where she even considered quitting her job. But then, her calm and soft nature was not to be mistaken, and the lioness in her sprang into action. While posted at Kochi as Commissioner of Income Tax, Central Circle, she handled the high-profile cases of Josco and Kalyan Jewellers, where the Settlement Commission ruled it against the SSC. These cases were selected in Letter Share Volume 7, published by the department, and was awarded Appreciation Certificate for the same. She is currently serving as the Chief Commissioner of Income Tax, a member board for Settlement Chennai. She was a member of the Citizens Charter Committee and played a key role. She is the chairman of the prestigious Letter Share Committee, Delhi since 2014. She is also the chairman of the Sexual Harassment at Work Committee. Beyond work, she participated in several cultural and social activities.
बड़े अच्छे लगते हैं, ये धरती, ये नदिया, ये रहना और तुम.
When she's not working, she loves listening to old Hindi songs and spends her time reading books and gardening. As the sun sets across the sky, don't confuse her calmness with ignorance, nor her kindness with weakness. Miss Tripti Das may not be a lion, but she is truly a lion's cub with a lion's heart.
சிங்கப்பெண்ணே சிங்கப்பெண்ணே ஆனினமே உன்னை வணங்குமே நன்றி கடன் தீர்ப்பதற்கே கருவிலே உன்னை ஏந்துமே.
আমার মেয়ে তৃপ্তি 34 বছর সার্ভিস করার পর আজ রিটায়ার করছে। আমি ওকে অনেক আশীর্বাদ, অনেক আশীর্বাদ, অনেক শুভেচ্ছা জানাচ্ছি। ও আরো অনেক দিক সামলায়, আমারও দেখাশুনো করছে। ওকে ভগবান শক্তি দিন। ধন্যবাদ।
I have known Tripti ever since her marriage in 1996. She is a very nice lady and we are more like sisters and friends. And she is a very dedicated person, not only in her career but also towards her family.
It's just as if the decades have flown away. I knew you as Tripti Jas and as the colleague of my father, N. Sitaraman. You were sitting in the next door to him in Central Circle in Chennai when I first met you. And you have been so kind to me since then. And you have been such a wonderful mentor to me in those initial years when I was struggling to write the civil service exam.
I still remember the first time we met in 1993. The warmth that overwhelmed me, the joy of discovering a soul that is so pure, so childlike, and so passionate about work. Oh, I cherish all the wonderful moments that we spent together at Aikarbar. Enthused, energized, I would come out of your chamber, only to come back again and again, just to pour out my heart into you.
Hello Tripti. It has been a long journey of 34 years since we joined that day at NADD campus in Nagpur on 9th of January 1989 till today, the 28th of April 2023. We also caught up intermittently in between during our batch trainings, and I found you totally unchanged. Very gentle, simple, unassuming soul with a heart of gold.
We were both posted together with our other batchmates. Some 13 of us, we were posted to Tamil Nadu in 1990. And I must say that we had a wonderful, wonderful time. So those days, Madras. Tripti played a wonderful role. She was always caring. She was always friendly. And in fact, for a long period of time, because we were bachelors, I was a bachelor, we would polish off Tripti's tiffin, the lunch every day. And Tripti would just sit and let us eat. And I'm sure she would have been going back hungry home.
True to her name, I've always found her very serene, calm, and composed. Turbulence sits on her shoulders very lightly. Whatever be the crisis, whatever be the anxieties around her, you can always see Tripti with that same smile, with that same composed demeanor.
I met Tripti in 2013 when I joined as Director General of Investigation at Kochi. She was already there working as CIT Central in charge of the central units in Kerala, and the central unit in Kochi had done very good work both quantitatively and qualitatively during her period.
When one thinks of Tripti, literally the first thing that comes to your mind is her simplicity. We know that she comes from a very privileged background, and having been a part of such an elite service of the country for the last so many years, to still remain untouched and unblemished, it's truly an inspiration. And with Tripti, you know that it's not just simplicity in her bearing, it's also a very straightforward manner. We know that with her, what you see is what you get. There is absolutely no duplicity at all. Over the last several years, she has faced many personal challenges, but what is amazing is the way she dealt with it, with so much stoicism.
Good luck and best wishes.
Happy, healthy and peaceful retired life.
A happy, healthy and contented retired life.
This audio-visual piece may be taken as a mark of our gratitude, love, affection, madam. We are all gathered here to wish you a very happy retired life, madam.
We had all worked under madam during her tenure at Kochi. Madam was very simple and always helpful to all our subordinates. We wish madam all the very best and a happy and healthy retired life.
Madam, wish you all the best, ma'am.
Madam, wish you happy retired life.
Madam, all the best.